Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 101. So last bloomin' episode, we were working on a T flip-flop and hiding all the redstone for the XP farm and all that good stuff. Oh, that went pretty well. Now, I've obviously been working on the mob farm off and on, little bits and pieces, just trying to get work done on the actual farm itself. Now, I thought we would do an episode up here this time because we've got plenty to do down on the main base, but we really need to sort of continue working on the mob farm today. I thought that would be probably a good idea. Now, well, watch out for the holes. Now, obviously, Wing 1 is 100%. We've tested that. She's fully functional. We've even tested all the bobs down, doing its thing, dozering all the mobs off. It was bloody fantastic. Couple of sinking issues, which we might work on later on. Now, obviously, I've been working really hard on getting all the walls up. That was really my off-cam duty, and getting the walls in and up, and which I've done. All the walls, literally, on every single wing now are up, and, well, not 100%, but just they're up, and even the corner bits are done, which is obviously bloomin' fantastic. Now, you probably already noticed I've been working on the second wing pretty hard, and they've even got bobs in the chambers already, which is bloomin' fantastic. So I've got 5 bobs over there. Now, I've also put in the half slabs, and that's why it's all dark, like the dark patches underneath where the water is. So I've been working on that. Now, I did have a bob die because I test each chamber as I put them in, like each run, I should say, not each chamber, but each run, I do test them. But the first bob I had in there actually did, drown down the bottom here. The water was not going sideways, so it was like an actual source block, which was keeping the minecart there and then drowning the bob, and then we had a little explosion of smaller bobs, and oh, bloody struth. So, yeah, no. So the first one now is 100% working, and I started on the second one. All the redstone is in, which is fantastic. The timers and the clocks and the gates, they're all in and ready to go there. So yeah, all I got to do is get more bobs, put them in. That's what I've been doing, is AFKing over at the main base, trying to get more bobs. Unfortunately, it's not working out too well, and it's not a constant flow. It's a random, get a big slime now and then, name it Bob, send it up here. So yeah, got to get that done. But yeah, as you can see, second chamber, she's almost ready to have a roof put on it, and then we've got 2 functioning chambers, which is bloody brilliant. Then, like, I would say half the redstone is in over here as well. So all I got to do is put more bobs in that one, run the track to that one, and put more bobs in that one, and put the clocks and timers in. That's it. And same with that one. So 2 wings to go after that. That's not that bad. Now, there was sort of a gut-wrenching feeling I got when I was putting in the bobs over there from this wing here. And I'll show you guys, because I'm not going to try hide it. So we'll come all the way over here. And yeah, and what gave me that really gut-wrenching, nasty feeling that you get when you've screwed up majorly is... So you can't really see it, right? You're thinking, okay, there's nothing wrong with this plate. It looks all fine. Well, guess what? It's not all fine, because the entire wing, the entire wing is actually built up 1. So all the redstone is up 1, I think, or up 2. So it's all out of sync from the original wing. Oh, you have no clue. There was some swearing and some cursing and maybe a little bit of data rage when I did notice, and it was too late. I've already put in bobs and redstone and clocks and everything and hooked it all up. You know, there was no real point to ripping it all out. I was going to rip it all out. But yeah, so technically I've made some adjustments. I've shaved off some bottom blocks of the wing to get it the same... obviously same level as that, because obviously as soon as you know you screwed up, you sort of go into that mode that you're like, oh crap, how are we going to fix this? Think. So I've shaved off blocks, made it same level, made off the same, they've dropped down the same level, all that's good now. The problem is the redstone is still technically up in the air by 2. So this track sitting is actually 2 blocks higher than the track in the back there. That's it. That's all the problem is now. So the redstone is technically 2 higher than the original, which kind of messes with the arch here, but I've sort of shaved off some glass to try fix all that as well. So yes, I have been working on that bit, but that's just So you'll probably find the other wings I've done the same, because I tried to replicate the original ring and then build it over here, but obviously I've gone ahead and messed up somewhere, which is made it 2 blocks higher. And then obviously I would have replicated this wing over there, and struth. So yeah, I know now I can just shave off a few blocks on the bottom and bring it down to the same level and all that good stuff. But knowing deep in my mind, knowing that the redstone in the wing is actually a couple blocks higher is quite annoying. It's, triggering off alarm bells. But I'm not ripping it out. I've done way too much bloomin' work on this farm to be ripping anything out. Now, yeah, anything up. But yeah, she's all level now. I took it down like she was meant to. It's all good. So technically the stairs are all same, and even the glass chamber now is all the same. It's just the redstone. The redstone is sort of meant to be behind the scenes anyway. That's what I'm trying to convince myself, Redstone's behind the scenes, Data. Don't worry too much about that. But you know your mind can be one of those things, just stressful. Okay. So now that obviously we're really close to having 2 full chambers up and going, fully functioning, and then obviously start on the 3rd, we need a control panel. Well, we'll control center to control the entire farm. So originally I was going to have it up here, we're going to have some buttons to press on it, control. And a lot of people back in the day did ask, Data, why are you separating? Why not have just one lever that controls all the gates right around the farm, one lever that controls, all the clocks around the farm? I did think of that in the middle, but to be honest, once if something drastic goes on in one wing only, and you want the rest of it to function fine, you can shut the entire wing down, make repairs, while the rest of the farm functions perfectly fine. I thought that was way cooler than having to shut the entire farm down, wait till everything resets, and see, a bit of a pain in the bum, right? Right. See, that's my thinking anyway. Hopefully that clears up a little bit of those questions anyway about why not do it all in one. Oh, crikey. Okay, so what we're going to do is that control panel. So yeah, as I was thinking pretty hard on the where we're going to stick it and everything else. To be honest, we're not going to put it up here. We're going to put it down there. Yep, down here. Not down the bottom, but halfway down. That is right. So if we can find the ladder. Alright. So if we can find the ladder and go over here, start going down. So remember when we did the full test runs, we found out standing up there was obviously way too far away from the ground. Like, it was despawning mobs, which is obviously not a bloomin' good thing. Despawning mobs is, yeah, definitely not a good thing. And I didn't even bring enough blocks for what I'm just about to do. Flaming Galar. Alright, what level are we at here? Too close. But pretty much we found out that, yeah, we were too far away from the dark room here, and we thought we were going to put an AFK pad like halfway up, like in the middle. So I think that should be the control panel room, and we should have all levers and everything else. It should be pretty cool. So it's AFK room and everything all in one. Holy smokes. Alright, I'm pushing my luck. Geronimo! Whoa! Yep, aim for the water. Hey, how's it going? Struth, mate. Go away. You nick off, mate. You nick off. So this is sort of going to be one of those projects where we need redstone, we need sandstone, and since we're at it, we're going to start using prismarine, some sea lanterns. That's right, some glass too. Actually, we'll get rid of some sandstone. Actually, we should just bring a lot up with me. What was I thinking? I keep thinking like my mind is still set to the old school Minecraft. These are technically like backpacks, Data. You could take the lot with ya. See? Flame and Galar. And people keep telling me the same thing. I'm meant to be using the Elytra as well. Like, a lot of YouTubers do use the Elytra to get around big projects. I'm meant to be using that too. I'm meant to put mending on it, apparently. All fiends will start sort of pointing that out. But I think you need rockets, which needs gunpowder, which I don't have a mob farm for, so hello. We sort of save that until that happens. Okay, so we'll grab some redstone. I don't think we'll probably start on the redstone quite yet, because we need to plan all that. Do we have any iron laying around? Because I'm going to need some doors. We'll bring up a red bed as well. Set that up. Any iron laying around would be much appreciated. Nah, no iron. That is fine. We can still get a bloody start on this control panel. Or control room / AFK room. So it has to be center because there's going to be a lot of light. Now remember how we put the top of the farm in and we had a lot of glowstone, but it's too far away from any ground block to light it up. So same sort of thing. We want it away from any of the spawns, so no light can affect the spawns, but we can have the entire station or the entire panel lit up like a bloody Christmas tree. So we'll probably start from here so I can see what's going on. We'll scaffold straight up and I'll just get rid of it. See, we're way too close. So about mid block, guys. So we'll go straight up. You've got to sort of think we need to be about, 30 away from the actual spawning. And see, round about where we are is almost perfect. See? It's about halfway up. A little bit more, a few more blocks. Look at that. Look at that. See that? That's nice there. Whoa! That skeleton can almost shoot us, though. Flame and galah. Alright, let's go up a couple more blocks. 2, 3, 4. Alright, I think we're high enough. Like, this is definitely... There's about 30 blocks between us and the pad. No problem. So, light from the control panel should not affect us at all. And you know what? I will go up a couple more if that's going to be the case. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're getting a bit ridiculously high right now. So, not going any higher than we should, technically. I'm going to go down one. I'm a bit worried. Okay. So, we need a circle. Well, a rough circle. I was thinking of a shape of this place. So, what we'll do is grab out a couple of blocks to start us with. I need some prismarine bricks for the outside. So, we'll get some prismarine bricks for the outside. Alright, so we'll go one in. Alright, one in. Alright, whoop. Alright, one in like that. So, if we're going for a round, what we'll do is select each tower here and just sort of do a little bit of a round, and then around and around. So, she won't be an exact circle where she sits, but she'll give that illusion that she is a circle, which is bloody brilliant. So, 1, 2... Oh, crikey. What, 2 or 3? No, that'll be about a 3, I reckon. 1, 2, 3. Maybe that's not a 3. I don't know. Flame and galah. About 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What? Where was that? What the flame and galah? That's not cool. We had a creeper explode. Whoa, another one exploded. No! Stop putting holes in me farm, you rotten buggers. I think this is too close to the pad. You think this is too close to the pad? We're not aggro. See, these creepers are not aggro. We just... The original mobs, the skeleton and that. Okay, so we need to go further away, and I need to see how far away that aggro is, because we just damaged the hell out of the first wing. Ah, bloody flaming galah. That's not meant to happen, that. See, it's spawning zombies, but these ones are not detecting us. Alright, fine. I see how it is. Okay, so we might be a little bit too close to the pad still, because we can't have that happen. They cannot detect us at all. So what we need to sort of do is I'm probably just going to drop down. Whoa, splash. And then need half slabs, glass, and possibly bloody fences to fix the damage that they just did. 2 creeper explosions. Not happy. Yeah, haha, splat. Yeah, look, there's freaking slabs and stuff down here. That's not meant to be down here. Flaming galah. Alright, what we'll do is take a quick burn, get away from the farm, so they reset, and we'll hopefully be able to see exactly how this is going to work. So we'll head on back over here. Flaming galah. So the reason why I'm using prismarine bricks, we need to start putting colour in, because obviously the outside of the farm is going to have prismarine brick. It's going to match, obviously, the chicken farm and obviously the main base over there. You know, so it's plain right now. It's absolutely plain. We've sort of got to match it all in there. Ugh. I can't believe this has happened. What a waste. Alright, we got this. So, I didn't think of that. That's a thing that I didn't think of. Like, aggroing. like literally aggroing them. Flaming galah. Okay, so the plan is to go back up, exit on the same level, and see if we've aggroed anything. Because remember, we did start on the side down low. So we might have aggroed as we went up. Obviously, Skeleton shot a creeper, and the creeper's like, didn't like that, and had a hissy fit and exploded, and did a lot of bloody damage, probably. Which we've got to fix in the dark, if you know what I mean. Oh, flaming galah. I'm not going to even bother trying to patch that up just yet, because if we have another creeper explosion, there's going to be some data rage if I've patched that already. I'd rather patch it. So it would have took off the slabs and maybe the first section of glass. So I'm not too worried. If it was a bunch of redstone, I would have been quite angry. Okay, so we're back out here. All the mobs now should have reset. Are they angry at me still? I think they can see me still. So if we jump over here... Yeah, we are way too close. Look at this. Hop, 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 hop. We're a little bit close here, but then again, we're technically not going to be standing on that, are we? We're going to be standing... Holy smokes, look at that. There's an army of them. There's a whole clown car going down there. And there's a... Okay, alright. So what we'll do is we'll scaffold up. We're getting too close to the top. This is not meant to happen. I was meant to come down... Alright, we'll go up by 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we are now 10 blocks up, exactly. So once we can stop them aggroing, which I think we're definitely going to do. So the control panel is now lower. We are definitely nicely away. Can see me? There's things despawning now. That's what I didn't want. I've seen some despawns, and that's not cool. Alright, we must be like the perfect... Are those zombies after me, you think? Because that one's not aggro, that one's not aggro, and that one despawned. Oh, flaming galah. Okay, alright. Okay, so we had... to be honest, we're a bit too far away. We need to come back down. We're going to have to make some adjustments. So this is a big hump in what we'll do. So we'll bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. We brought bound by 5, so we're still technically up quite high. Let's try replicate what we've just done here. So we went out by what? 2. And then 3. Yeah, see, we've already aggroed them. Like, they've got us in range. See, they've stopped. It's the skeletons that are not shooting, which is great. Skeletons, but then again, there's going to be glass here. They shouldn't try to get you through the glass, right? Flaming galah. Alright, testing. This is going to be all about testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? That'll do. Alright, 7 blocks, so what? 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 1. Then 1. Okay, is that perfect? That's a 1 away from that. 1 away from that. Okay, so that's perfect. Alright, so we roughly got it perfect. And if we put in a bit of glowstone or a sea lantern, just to sort of see what's going on. See, we are not affecting... Light levels are not affecting any of the mob spawns at all, which is bloody brilliant. Okay. Alright, so that's hugely disappointing. Now I'm going to go sleep and try fix that. I think... See, they're all still... Are they still trying to shoot at me? Flaming galah. See, that witch is also ticked. There's mobs falling left, right, and centre. That's fine. So what we'll do is... we'll put a new hole in the wall. Alright, we'll set up a new way to get in here. There we go. So this will be the proper stop. Lovely. Excellent. Alright. Okay, so we need to get rid of the bottom stuff now, which we'll do quite nicely. This can go out. Alright, jump over here. Oh, flaming galah, almost died then. Alright, so what we'll do is probably... Actually, we'll start from the bottom here. That's probably a better idea. Oi! You rotten... I didn't even know what this is going to look like. See, we're getting shot. We're just in range, which is not good. And a creeper's going to go bang, I can feel it. Hopefully they can't... We're going to be standing in the middle anyway. Alright, don't relax. Don't panic. I'm really worried now. I think I've screwed things up majorly. Alright, so what we'll do, put a nice row of this sea lanterns in, like so. But yeah, we've learned an important lesson today, which is don't build it way too close and don't aggro them. Oh, and we're going to put it in another layer of prismarine bricks. There we go. Lovely. And that is roughly the start of our control room. Roughly. I'm just saying roughly because, yeah, we got some... See that skeleton right there can't see us. Okay, I think we are further enough away. I'm getting worried for nothing. I think I'm overdoing it here. So that's fine. But we've got an area where we're going to be standing anyway. So we'll take out that and that. Whoop. And go back over. Alright, so we're all good now. So we'll grab our box back, seal this up like so, because we need to move that upstairs. Lovely. And what we'll do is take all this back right down now. We'll do both at the same time. I should be sleeping right now, but I'm not. How much damage? See, there's not that much damage. Crikey. Flaming glass. See, that looks too high. No, I don't think it's too high. I think it's perfect. I think it is absolutely... It's going to be perfect. You're worrying too much, Data. Stop worrying too much. I just don't want to move it down. Like, once it's built, it's built. Yikes. You don't want to move it down by any. Oh, there's creepers in this one too. Alright, let's make this quick. There we go. Oh, crikey. Oh, nuts. Alright, I'm going to go sleep and then I'm going to do the rest of them like that. And hopefully the shape is about right. Flaming gun. Did it penetrate down here? No, fantastic. See, the explosions were contained up above. So that's okay, So we cannot use that wing just yet until we fix those holes that I just caused in there. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and call it now. Thanks for watching episode 101 or 101 of Minecraft Down Under. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, smash all those buttons, guys. Leave a comment below. Oh, Struth. I'm just happy we've actually started working on the mob farm again and getting this control panel all set and done. Flaming loot. Flaming galah. Alright guys, I'll catch yous all later. Oh man, where's that bed? Oh, I left it upstairs. Damn it.